Namaskar, my name is Arun Kumar. This is a village called Shettikere of Chikkanayakanahalli Taluk, Tumakuru district, Karnataka state. I lived here from 45 years. From birth I am a farmer and my father name is Ramakrishna SG. My mother name is Shailaja R. My wife name is Shalini B.A. and my sister-in-law Sandhya DR. Our family is a 8 members joint family. Everyone, my father, my brother, my wife, everyone is helping in our farming. These are the various awards I got. Tata Fellowship presented by M.S. Swaminathan in Chennai. For inventing rat control equipment in coconut, I got National Forum Innovator Award from ICAR. For inventing rat control equipment in coconut, I got another award from IAHR.
Namaskar, I am Dr. Govinda Godavi, working as a senior scientist and head KVK Kendra, Chikkanayakanahalli, Tiptur, Taluk, University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore. You see, this Taluk is a drought hit Taluk, where it receives only 450 mm of annual rainfall, and here it is very difficult to grow even food crops also. So, but the Arun Kumar has taken it as a challenge and got consultancy services from the University of Agricultural Sciences and also our KVK Scientist, and today he has converted this barren land into a plantation garden, where he has established even a coconut and arecanut and pepper plants in 0.33 acres of land. He has established a black plantation. So, wherein he is having all kinds of tree plants, very good forest, and we have a very good canopy cover, and he has converted this land into a beautiful garden, where it gives a look of Malnad area, very useful to the society in the long run. So, he has taken lot of pains and he has invented even his own innovations. He has totally changed the scenario of his agricultural cultivation aspects and value addition aspects. So, he has got very good recognitions from the government and other non-governmental organizations also, and he has got several awards, national and state and district level awards. And he is serving as a scientific advisory committee member in our Krishi Vignana Kendra, and also he is serving as a core committee member in University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore, and he is also working as a resource person. And many of the farmers now they are adopting his cultivation aspects and also his innovations into their farming lands, and they are also getting very good success. I wish good luck to Shri Arun Kumar.
Actually, we are getting 80 to 120 coconuts from Tiptur Tal variety. I am growing turmeric as an intercrop in coconut since from last 10 years. Now the crop is already harvested and process is also done. We never sell raw turmeric because rate of raw turmeric is almost 50% less than the processed turmeric. Harvesting of pepper is a very difficult job. It requires manual power. I made it easy by using the waste PVC pipe. I took a 4 inches PVC pipe and I make a hole on this side. I use a waste cloth and tied like that, and I used this to harvest pepper. And I also use this. You can use this by tying the bamboo like this. We can harvest mango also. Actually, we harvest matured pepper. After harvesting matured pepper, we have a machine. We put the pepper into this Actually it separate pepper from bunches. After that we have a shade net, 90% black shade net. We put the pepper on the 90% black shade net. On that we put 120 ppm plastic cover. We keep the 24 hours in sunlight. After that green pepper is almost converted into black pepper. In this method we keep aroma as usual as real pepper. In boiling process the natural aroma is not there in that one. This is a natural process. In this process actually the quality good pepper we get, black pepper. After that we have a grading machine. We put the pepper to grading machine. It separates good quality pepper and second quality pepper. We sell black pepper at 600 rupees per kg. Actually coming to vanilla pollination, in vanilla there is no natural pollination occurs in vanilla. We have to artificially pollinate. Every flower of the vanilla should be pollinated artificially, that too manually. Actually what happens in vanilla flower is there is an obstacle between pollen grains and falloc and tube. We must have to drop every pollen grains to falloc and tube with the toothpick. We use toothpick to pollinate vanilla. An expert can pollinate vanilla 3 to 4 flowers per minute. Actually vanilla pollination should be completed within 12 am. After we cannot pollinate vanilla. This is the process of vanilla, how we can pollinate vanilla. Actually vanilla flower starts during the month of January 15th onwards. Flowers come outside. You can see budding is started now. For that purpose I cannot show the pollination now. Within coconut we can accommodate 400 cocoa plants. We are not buying any chemical fertilizers from the shop. We are producing the manures what we required in the farm. We are making our farm waste into decomposer, into the biodigester, and we are giving that product into the our farms. We are giving two types of manures, solid manure and liquid manure. I constructed this biodigester through Department of Agriculture in Savaya machine. This is a 30 feet biodigester. In that we put all the waste of our farm. Here there are a lack of earthworms are there in this, and it decomposes. All the decoction comes to this place, and we are giving this through drip to every plant. What we are doing is, in summer we are giving liquid manure. When rainy season we are giving solid manure like cow dung, poultry waste, and such as neem cake. We are using AMC and Trichoderma, Pseudomonas bacteria we are using. By using these type of organic fertilizers, our farm is very less affected from any disease, or very less in our farm. In the backyard of my house, I constructed this godown to keep coconut for 10 months to make copra. I process all the product that what I have grown in our farm. With the help of my wife and my family, we have value add every product in the farm. For example, in coconut, if we sell the coconut, for single coconut just we get 10 to maximum 15 rupees. What we will do is, we kept the coconut in for 10 months, we will get pure copra. This copra almost we get 20 to 25 rupees for this copra. We never sell coconut, we always sell copra. And addition to that, we make this coconut oil from this copra. Actually that what we get from selling this coconut oil is almost 5 times than the coconut. This is the benefit of value addition. To process Arecanut, I constructed this low cost boiler containing of 2 tins which required low fuel, and I prepare this milk by using 7 herbs. These 2 boilers we can boil up to 500 kgs of Arecanut, we can boil. I stored this year Arecanut here, processed Arecanut, which is Rashi. The keeping quality of black pepper is just for 2 years. We can keep the white pepper for 10 years and it is have a great medicinal value also. In Ayurvedic, Unani medicine also use this pepper. It looks like a really white pearl like. The process is what we select almost matured pepper which is in reddish color. After that we wash the total pepper and clear all the dust that what in pepper, and after that we put the pepper into 200 liters drum. Every day we must have to change the liquid, and after that we remove the outer pulp of the pepper and we have to dry for 3 to 4 days. This is actually white pepper which looks like a real white pearl. The keeping quality of this white pepper is almost 10 years. Actually what the rate we get from selling the black pepper is almost 400 to 600 rupees. Actually we get 1000 rupees per kg by selling the white pepper. This is the benefit of value addition. Once what happened is my buyer asked me to give 6 quintals of raw turmeric for just 6000 rupees. I processed the total 6 quintals raw turmeric and I get almost 2 quintals turmeric powder, and I made a simple label showing the benefits of turmeric. This is the label, and I sell it in my jatra and in my own village, and actually 300 rupees per kg. Almost what the price I get is total overall 45,000 rupees I get from that processed turmeric powder. That's why I never sell raw turmeric. I always used to sell processed turmeric. We first remove the dust and mud from the turmeric roots, and then we wash the turmeric roots with water, and then we put into the boiling drum which is containing cow dung solution. After the boiling, we expose the turmeric roots into sunlight for 3 to 4 days. After that we put the turmeric roots into huller mill. After that we get pure aromatic turmeric which is pure. We can smell it, we can feel it. When we started vanilla, the rate of vanilla is 30,000 rupees per kg. Due to fall in the market, the price will reduce into 850. What we made is we packed the each vanilla beans, and we show in that how to use vanilla, and it is a very it works like a essence. We can use in juice, and we can use in every sweet what we make. We can use this. We edited the customers what we have, and we sell into like in organic stalls. If a customer buys any other product, we sell this for 5 to 10 rupees. Now history becomes repeated, and now the rate of vanilla is again upping down. Now it comes 25,000. We are planning to plant more vanilla plants. Inside the coconut garden, we have wood apple. In Karnataka it is called as Belvata Hannu, Beled Hannu. It is an indigenous fruit. Farmers will neglect this fruit and give whole tree, thousands of fruit into just 300 to 200 rupees. What I do is I cut this fruit, and we will open this pulp and dried it for 3 to 4 days in sunlight. After that we are packed the powder, and we use this powder into dip tea. As a dip tea, we mix vanilla flavor also we are giving to this fruit. We are giving just when the guest before the guest come into our house, we will dip this bag, and we are treating the guest by this wood apple juice. The people will enjoy, and it is have a medicinal value also. And another type we are value adding this is we are mixed with jaggery, and we can keep this fruit for 3 to 4 years. We also add vanilla flavor to this also. This is vanilla. We add this vanilla flavor. It is very enriched, which gives full taste and aroma also very good. We get almost 15 to 20 rupees for each fruit. This is the benefit of value addition. Inside the coconut garden, we also grow lemon and dodlikai and yellikai. What people do is, after squeezing the lemon juice, people will throw the outer skin of the lemon. What we do is, we added the value addition for the outer skin also. We put some asafoetida and pepper powder and little bit of salt, and we expose this to 3 to 4 days in sunlight. When the people have the problem of gastric, it really works. It's a good taste also. It's very spicy. This is a cocoa plant. Here you can see this is a cocoa fruit. This is useful for chocolate. We are also making chocolate also. Within coconut, we have some beetle vines, especially Calcutta beetle vines. 15 beetle vines we have. This is a very high price we are selling. 5 to 6 rupees per every leaf. We are selling the leaf. Since last 18 years, I am doing organic cultivation here. In our farm, pests and diseases are very less. Even though rats are there, in coconut and Arecanut plantation, rat problems is major effect for the farmers of coconut. In our farm, maximum 6 to 8,000 tender coconut is eaten by the rats, and 5 to 6 quintals of Arecanut is eaten by the rats. Rat is on the top of the tree. I want to kill the rat which is in the top of the tree. I want to use organic technique to solve this problem. To control the rat problem in our farm, I designed low cost device in our farm. I took this rat trap and I put desiccated coconut here, and I waste plastic oil containing tin. I make a hole, 4 hole in this, and I tied with this wire, and one end of this plastic basin I tied. I kept the rat trap here. One end of the wire is binded here. Another end of the rat trap wire is binded to this stone. I throw this stone like that. The wire, one side of the wire is come from the another side of the leaf, like that. And this goes up. This time I killed 8,000 rats. Chikkanayakanahalli KVK helped me a lot to exhibit these equipment to various places. I exhibited this in GKVK Krishi Mela, Bangalore, and I also exhibited in Puttur, and I exhibited in Punjab and various different states. Thousands of coconut farmers are following this method. This is a low cost material which requires only 75 to 80 rupees. By designing this method, I am saving more than 3 to 4 lakhs in my farm. We are in the land of 7 acres. Actually, we are planning multi-stored cropping system. My thought is, we must have to use every centimeter of the land and every sun drops that drops into our land. So actually what we done is, we have a coconut trees. In 7 acres we have planted 400 coconut trees. The spacing is 30 by 30 feet. Actually next what we done is, before 21 years we planted Arecanut. Every Arecanut distance is 10 to 10 feet we planted. Total 1500 we have Arecanut plant in this 7 acre. Next what we done is, we planted pepper. We have planted almost every plant pepper. We are getting more and more income. Wherever shade is there inside the coconut tree, this is a jackfruit. Within the shade of the jackfruit, we are planting cardamom, and you can see coffee we are planting. We are getting additional income from these coffee and cardamom also. we have black cherry. This is, you can see black cherry. You can see ceramum also. We already planted 46 varieties of fruits inside the coconut. We have Rampala. Inside the coconut plantation, earlier we have 400 vanilla vines. Now we have 50 vanilla vines. You can see pepper vine in my coconut farm, coconut plantation. Multi-stored cropping. You can see top level plant receives maximum sunlight. Whichever in the shady plants, they require what the sunlight require. This is Arecanut plantation, that what we have. Total plantation of Arecanut is total 6.5 acres. Inside the coconut, we are planting like that. Spacing is given 30 to 30 feet coconut distance. In between that, we already planted 10 to 10 feet Arecanut. But I want a different method. Actually, border you can observe there is a coconut plantation. In between that, in 15 gunta, we are planning. We want to use every sunlight inside this ground. What we made is, we are giving space like that 9 by 9 and one side 9 by 9 and opposite side 4 by 4.5. You can observe the leaves. Every leaves is going to get the sunlight. In 15 guntas, we are getting almost, we are planted 300 plants. We are getting 15 quintals of Arecanut in 15 guntas. Actually, in border, we are planted silver oak, almost 250 plants, teak, 300 plants, and Milia dubia, hebbeu, what we call, almost 300 plants what we have. Already you can observe in the borders, it is like, works like as a insurance. Almost in the 7 acres, we planted almost 1,500 forestry tree. Now next year we are planning, we have to put the pepper to every forest plants around our farm. Since from last 10 years, we never receive a heavy rain in this area. So we faced a drought in this area. Even we don't have the even water to feed the plants here. We can, if we drill the bore to 1000 feet, but we don't have minimum water also. On that time, I use these bottles to give life to my plants. By using 1000 liters of water, we digged these to under the soil and we feed through microtube this. In this method, we in 1000 liters of water, we feed for 500 plants, giving 2 liters of water to root zone. In our farm, we have a huge rocks in 33 guntas. First, we want to use that plat also in agriculture. We first dynamited the total rocks, but the rocks are unmoved. So what we did is, we put the soil on the rock. We put thousands of tractors soil on that rock. Now we plan to plant paddy, because paddy requires minimum 1.5 feet of soil. Then we planted paddy there. The result was very good, because the paddy require in that plat minimum we utilize minimum water, because in the bottom there is a rock. Paddy requires soil is, we obtain that amount of soil. We get a good paddy there, and now we are planning to plant there bhaje. It is my dream forest. It is 33 guntas area. I covered total area with the solar fence. In 25 guntas, I planted almost 1,500 trees. In this plat, we have 250 Milia dubia, around 300 sandal and 250 red sandal, 110 sapota, and 46 different varieties of imported fruits such as Kashmir apple, Rampala, Lakshman pala, Hanuman pala, like Mosumbi, Hitle, Anjur, like jackfruit, 10 different varieties of mango, and different spicy somp like that, and all time spice, like that. Go on planting. We are planting number of plants. My dream is everyone outside coming from my garden and every bird come into this forest should eat a fruit. That is my dream. I am in this plat. I am getting as a like insurance. I am planning. After 25 years, I get the timbers from this. Actually, I planted Milia dubia. If we cut for 10 years, it can be used for ice cream sticks and Benki boos, Benki Patna boos, matchback sticks. After 15 years, if we cut, it can be used in plywood sheets. After 20 years, if we cut Milia dubia, it can be used as timbers. And now we are planning to plant each Milia dubia with pepper. If we are also planning here next vanilla, we are going to plant to here. It is a I want to create mini forest here. My dream. It is I started this from 2015. Now already fruits are coming. It is my big dream. Thank you.